digital and social in particular, or social as a driver of digital. So just to give you a few examples of some of the things we've been doing, so we helped we help people connect in with their customers using Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter or any of those sorts of other social platforms, but we've also done awesome things within organisations. So we've just helped 16,000 public servants in Queensland crowdsource their vision and mission and build a sort of a grassroots up, like what do you want to do, who do you want to be as an organisation. So we're very much about taking the shift that it's occurred and translating it into tangible value and tangible action that drives value for organisations. For me, what I love about this space, I'm a really enthusiast. I've got more enthusiasm than talent when it comes to psychology, but I love psychology. And the other thing I should probably admit to is I'm historically, looking back at my track record, I am a geek. So social and digital nowadays is actually is an aggregation of those two great passions. And one of the things that I think Kieran's talk this morning was so powerful in illustrating is that, like, the technology barely featured at all. It was all about people. And even though the shifts and the changes that are occurring so rapidly in front of us, trying to keep up with all the social media networks, trying to keep up with all the devices is pretty much impossible. But one of the things that hasn't shifted is us. So we as people are still the same. We're still wired the same. We still have the same sort of needs for connection, for expression. And what I really love about where technology has gone now is that it's so refined that it is an afterthought, and it is, just as Gary said, it's about those. The better the technology gets, the less we need to worry about it. It is about that human connectivity. And I think that's where, that's for me anyway, that's where I start seeing this shift connecting into the arts, is because art, or the arts world, is all about connecting in ways that are deeply human and having a shared common experience. And digital I see as an extension to that. So for me, and Kieran had a great slide where she was talking about the online and the offline and the no line, and I think the arts world has the potential to be at the frontier of demonstrating what that is and how it shapes going forward. I think you guys are in a really awesome position, and I'm envious. And for me, that's what connectivity is. I think it's something deeply human, and I think digital comes secondary to that.
Thank you, Scott. Jane, you're up.
Thank you. Am I on? Yes.
You're on.
On the question of connectivity, I think there's a few things. Firstly, talk a little bit about Pandora, although there are breakout sessions afterwards and I can bore you all about the whole